Okay, so with Global on the fast track to releasing a festival unit, probably if not next week, then in the upcoming weeks, I'm gonna make this video just because I want to inform you guys on whether or not you should pay to win or stay free to play if you are free to play, right? So before I get into the video, I just want to say, consider leaving a like, comment, and subscribe for more Going Cross content. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to join the Discord. We would love to have you. But yeah, with that said, I'll go ahead and just get into the video. So with, Global doing global things, right? We have probably what's going to be our next festival unit coming up in the next few weeks. I just want to let you guys know, being free to play or pay to win, right, if it's worth it or not. So I guess I can start off with the pay to win side of things because that's probably going to be the easiest, right? So obviously when you're play to win, it's going to be a lot easier on you in the long run because you can just buy things that you need. For example, not just with gems, right? So if we go to the purchase bundles, it'd be a lot easier. Let's say if you want equipment, all you have to do is spend the money to get 6 equipments in here, right? And they're tier 5 awakened, so you can just go ahead and skip the process of evolving, right? Enhancing, wasting materials that you would normally have to waste starting from like square one on SSR equipment, and you can just go ahead and get the equipment like tier 5 straight out off the jump. So that's a advantage that pay to win people have, right? Especially whales. Anvils, again, for example, you can just buy this pack and you get 200 anvils off rip. Also hammer of visals, you get 10. So considering you buy a lot of these, you can get a limit of 3. You can get literally 600 anvils. You could get 18 SSR equipments and 30 hammers. So crazy stuff. Also, I wouldn't recommend anyone buying this stuff, but you could get full upgrade bundles for like strength, HP units, and speed units, and each come with 102 gems, plus demon horns, plus elixirs, plus pendants, plus everything you need to actually upgrade said typing, right? That is really good, but it's expensive. Only if you're like a whale unit, whale person, would I say, all right, whatever, it's cool. But if you're like more so casual play to win, then yeah, definitely not the wave to go with. But I mean, play to win, right? It's like you're not cheating the game, you know what I mean? Because a lot of people consider like whales, unless they're like YouTubers or something, they consider whales to just be like, whatever, it's not really that impressive. And free to play people have this like kind of notation that they are not better, but like they have this kind of title, because if you're free to play, you're automatically like, oh wow, I get like brownie points for being a free to play person, and I can just grind the game and I didn't spend not a dime on the game. But I'm here to tell you that that doesn't really matter, in all honesty. I mean, being free to play is cool, right? Don't get me wrong, it's really cool. You're not wasting money on a mobile game. But I mean, in all honesty, it doesn't matter. This isn't 5 years ago where most of the games were play to win. Nowadays you can literally stay free to play and not even like sweat it. But again, play to win people have a advantage, because again, let's just take this for example. If you buy the monthly subscription bundle, which I do recommend people buy, it's a very good bundle, you can literally get up to 170 gems throughout the month just from buying this pack. You could also get the demon raids easier, because all you have to do is literally use a skip ticket and it gives you the demon raid. Okay, so really good stuff. And this is only what, 25 something dollars in the US, right? And 25 is because of tax, but it's really good. And considering this is a monthly subscription bundle, you get 170 gems if you do save them up, right? 170 gems in total, plus the free to play gems that you normally get from like PvP, just doing various stuff, daily task. You're looking pretty good, like over 200 right there. The weekly subscription, this one's a little but it does give you stamina potions, which is cool. And then obviously this one gives you skip tickets, and it gives you 59 gems. So really amazing stuff. Obviously, if you're free to play, you can't, you yourself are deciding not to get this, so it's whatever. But free to play people, I do like give them props, because it is, considering Global's pacing, it is very, very difficult to keep up with the banners. So you have to be smart how you waste your gems. And obviously, play to win people don't have to worry about that, because they just buy gems. Also, they have costume enhancements, gold bundles. They just have a variety of stuff that you can get by being play to win. But yeah, well, I guess we'll talk about the banners. I think I ranted long enough about that. So with the banners, obviously you guys know they throw out new banners every week. It's absurd, it's crazy, but it is what it is. So for free to play people, it's kind of like a kick to the nuts, because you kind of have to make a good decision not to summon on a banner. For example, people want to summon on the KOF banner. I say summon for it. It's a very good banner, but I just, I would recommend one rotation and done. And then, get out of there and whatnot. But if you want to go ahead and do more, that's fine. But we do probably have a festival unit coming up, and this banner, thankfully, is just tickets. It'd be literally stupid if it wasn't tickets, but it is tickets, so that's good. And then considering Goddess Elizabeth or Small Wings King comes out next week, that'll be a festival unit, and obviously people are going to want to summon on that, because they're going to be the hot topic, right? So if you're free to play, definitely more of a grind, just to get units and whatnot. But obviously, if you're kind of like a dolphin / whale, whatever you want to call yourself, it's going to be a lot easier, because you can just buy the materials you need, such as limit break materials, cosmetic upgrade materials, gold bundles. It's just a lot of things that you can buy. But yeah, I think I rattled on long enough about the pay to win. Now let's go on to the free to play side. So the free to play side is more of a kind of grinding. If you like to grind mobile games, definitely stay free to play. If that's your cup of tea. You don't have the money, because with everything going on with COVID and the economy, you don't got money like that, because it is very tough now to find a job. You don't want to spend money, especially nowadays. That's fine. Just stay free to play. It's not really that important, to buy stuff every month or every week. It's really not. But free to play people kind of they are more impressive in my opinion, because there are free to play people who have better accounts than I do, and I spend money on the game. So just keep that in mind. They are when they say they want to be free to play, some of them mean they want to be free to play. They don't want to spend not a lick, right? And they're smart about how to use their gems. They're smart about how to use their materials in game. They don't just haphazardly spend their monies, their gold coins, right, in the game, their gems. They are really conservative. They're smart, and that's good, right? Whereas if you're play to win, you're more likely to just waste the materials that you buy off rip, because you can just buy more either next week or the next day or whatever it is that you spend. But yeah, they are really more conservative. And I don't want to say being free to play, it gives you more of an honorary title, but it is impressive, right? Nonetheless, it really is impressive. I think people gas how much free to play is kind of what the name entails. For example, people will gloat that they're free to play, and it's okay, cool, that was your decision to be free to play, not narking you on it, but if I want to spend money on the game, let me make bad life decisions, let me gamble my life away, you know what I mean? If you want to stay free to play, that's completely fine. It's not bad or anything. If you're play to win, not really that bad either. It's just personal preference, honestly. Again, this isn't 5 years ago where we would have what, let's say for example Dokkan Battle. Isn't we would have Dokkan Battle and you would have to pay to win to summon, or you would have to buy this. No, it's this is 2020 going on 2021. Mobile games have changed, they have evolved, right? So again, it's personal preference whether or not you want to spend. In all honesty, I would just say there are a couple bundles in the shop that I would recommend buying, such as the monthly and weekly packs, because they're not expensive, right? They're really the good price for what they bring, because again, 170 gems plus easy demon raids, right? The whole month, $25, not that expensive. What's this, like $4 or something for the stamina pack, and then $8 for the weekly subscription bundle, of course using US currency here. Sorry if it's not like the exact same wherever you live, right? But really good packs right there. More good packs would be if you, like, let's say you're feeling lazy one day, you don't want to grind the demon raids, because I sure as hell am guilty of it. I don't have a problem admitting that, right? You can buy the limit break pack. It's only $25, again, same as the monthly bundle, not that bad. You get 6 pendants, a couple demon horns, enough to max out a unit. You get some grimoires. It's really, really good stuff. Or you just want a specific typing, again, 6 pendants, and you just get the materials that you need to upgrade said typing. These I wouldn't really recommend buying because you don't really get much. You get 30 gems, which is cool, part 2 SSR ticket, but I mean, I wouldn't buy that, in all honesty. I don't think it really brings that much value, especially if you're like a veteran player. Whether you're play to win or free to play, it doesn't really matter. I don't really think it's that necessary to buy. Here's a little bit more iffy. Anvils are really not that hard to come across, but they are extremely annoying to get, right? Especially when you are trying to grind up equipment for a certain character. It's really annoying to get anvils. So honestly, it's up to you if you would like to buy us. Of course, if you're free to play, you're not, but if you're play to win, it's a little bit more iffy, because that's what, $42. So really iffy. But there are ways, obviously, to get anvils, right? You can do the knighthood guild boss. You can do certain things, like you can do training cave, for example, to get more anvils. You can do a lot of stuff, man. There are ways to get these things in game. Obviously, it just takes more time than outright buying them, right? See, I haven't done guild boss. I probably should. I probably will. But there's not really. I don't know if I can even check. I can't check, but when you get to a certain point with these right here, you can get the anvils. I think they give you 100. Again, with training cave, I haven't done training cave because it just reset. Training cave gives you anvils. I'm gonna go into it right now, so you can get a lot of stuff from here. You can get hammers. I think you get keys every time you fight a boss. I believe you get engravement stones. See right here, you get hammers. You get 2. You get right there, you get 3. So that's 10 hammers once you finish the training cave. I currently have 56, so I'll be able to get 66 if I don't get any hammers from doing the battles or whatever. I'll be able to get 66, so that's really good. I'm trying to conserve my hammers. My anvils, unfortunately, I need to use them because it's crazy. It's just insane. So yeah, see right here, you have a 30% chance of getting a hammer, 47.5% at getting 9 anvils and awakening stones. So yeah, it's just a lot of stuff that you can get, man. So if you're thinking about spending money on this game, you have to be smart about it. I think right now the King of Fighters bundles are really, really good. See, this is $12.99, probably what, 14 something with tax or whatever, but it's a really good purchase because originally it would be $25. Granted, you're not getting the 30 plus 30, you're still getting good stuff, you know what I mean? You're still getting a lot from it. Then you have the bonus events that are going on. It's really good bundles. I think 7 Deadly Sins does do a good job with their bundles. No one can knock them for their bundles at all. See, with this diamond step up, maybe you want to buy the 70 right here, and if you want to, go ahead and maybe buy the 50 plus 70, but if not, definitely I would not recommend buying the 70.99 one. It's just a no-go. Here too, with the guaranteed KOF ticket, guaranteed hero, I'm a little hesitant on buying that myself. The Festival Eve, they just have a lot of good deals. So if you're thinking about, maybe wanting to spend, because again, the game is pretty fast paced, don't be hesitant. It's nothing to be ashamed of either. I feel like a lot of people, when they say, oh yeah, I'm free to play, and then they want to buy something, it's oh man, I'm ashamed that I'm doing it. It's a game. In all honesty, it's really not that deep or that serious. So I'm saying you should go ahead and buy. if you want to, just be smart about how you buy and what you buy, right? You have to spend in moderation, just as you would do with gems. It's just smart to go ahead and buy and save in moderation. But yeah, that's pretty much it for my little topic here. I'm gonna go ahead and say this: either way, either you're free to play or you're pay to win, or you're something in between, right? It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it's still just a mobile game, and it's not really gonna like matter in real life. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave off with that note. Just do what you want with the game, have fun, right? But yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, again, consider leaving a like, comment, and subscribe for more Grand Cross content. And yeah, with that said, I will see you all in the next video.